Hey, welcome back everybody. Alright, we're back yet again here at the hangar, and my voice is a little bit off as a little under the weather earlier in the week, getting over a sore throat, and it pretty much took a lot of energy out of me. So normally I'm pretty up to speed on the comment section, so a lot of just a lot of stuff I just didn't have the energy for, and unfortunately the comment section was one of those. So sorry that I wasn't up on the comments earlier this week, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. But here we are yet again here at the hangar and doing some more studying on the schematics and whatnot. I think we got a pretty good path forward here. So let me show you what we got. All right, so I showed you guys this last week, and I'm going to avoid tapping on the page because apparently the microphone picks that up a little too well. But here's where we were last week, testing out that circuit breaker and pathways up in circuit breaker panel number 3. So there's that. So this source of power is the right-hand 28-volt DC bus. Hopefully this focuses for you guys, but that's where it comes in from. So we tried to trace that back to see where it's sourced from. So coming back through here, right-hand and left-hand 28-volt distribution. Here's panel number 3. We come up here, 49 CB303 warning light controller. That is tied together through pin G, pin golf, on that main plug. Working back from there. Keeps coming back, keeps coming back. Right hand 28-volt distribution on line 3, going to this page. There's line 3. Work our way back. Comes to one of these splitter blocks. And on up. And from here, it's hard to distinguish which one of these. I think they're just all together. But we come back through here, 8, 9, and 10. Comes through this, all of this comes through this big relay, which is the DC essential bus relay. Now, over here is that right-hand transformer rectifier. That's the one that went bad that we replaced. So both it and the battery, which is right here, they both power the essential 28-volt bus. So the right hand powers the essential bus direct. It does not go straight to the right-hand bus. It has to first pass through this essential bus relay. So what we want to verify is that everything from here over to here and that this relay works. If this relay doesn't close, what's going to happen is the 28 volts will never make it onto the right-hand bus and will never pass through this breaker to pass through that diode to take over for the ground power transformer rectifier, which I don't have a light on me, but it's this little block right there. So that's what we're going to check right now, and that little relay is way up there in door 19, which we have popped open right now, and it's kind of buried in there on the backside of the Wizzle's cockpit. So fun to get to. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Alright guys, I did want to mention that last weekend there was a virtual air show where Heatblur's F-4 Phantom made a debut, and I gotta say, I watched that live and that was amazing watching that F-4 dance around the virtual sky. I'm going to leave a link to both that video and the interview video that the Heatblur team did just after the demo video. Both of those video links will be in the description below. Plus, I'll put one up here for the air show as well. But even if you are not into PC flight simulation, definitely give this video a look, because it is awesome. I mean, it's an F-4. Who wouldn't want to watch that going around the sky? Because that was awesome. So be sure and check that out, guys. All right, back to the hangar. Alright guys, so here we are behind the Wizzle's cockpit. This is door 19, and normally you got a lot of fun stuff in here. A couple of VHF radios, ballistics computer, some other fun goodies that would slot in here. This is basically your electronics and equipment bay, but this is also where that essential bus relay is that I just pointed out on the schematics down here, and it's hard to see. I got my light down there, but you can just see it. Here, I'll put an arrow on the screen and show where it is. But to get it so we can, to get to it so we can test it, this box has to come out to give us enough room to get our arms down there and start poking around with the meter. So we'll probably get into that here probably next week. All right, guys. So, in other good news, Crew Chief Al went through the landing gear book and got down all the part numbers and everything that we need in order to reseal that right main strut. So hopefully we get some of that stuff on order soon and start rebuilding the strut. Meanwhile, we're going to still be looking into this electrical system, and we'll probably have more for you on that next week. So sorry again, this is going to be a shorter one, but probably understandably so. But in any case, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next weekend.